Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So you guys really love my Dormspiration videos, so I decided to do one that will be all about DIY Christmas decor. So if you're Dormspired by my video, make sure to tweet me or Instagram me with the hashtag #dormingwithroxy because I love to see what you guys do. So let's get straight into this Dormspiration video. For my picture Christmas tree, I've printed 16 pictures and I'm just going to organize them on the floor so I can make my tree and see exactly how it looks. I'm going to take my double-sided tape and then begin to stick them on the wall, and when I'm happy with how it looks, I'm going to add some more double-sided tape so that it will really stick on the wall and won't fall off. I think making a Christmas tree out of pictures is so beautiful, and you can use old Christmas cards if you would like, or anything, pictures from a magazine, and make it as fun and festive as you would like. I love how my tree came out. I think it will look really amazing in your room. So if you did try this out, make sure and let me know because I love to see what you guys do. For my Snowman Fred, you're going to need black foam and 3 different types of circles for his eyes, his buttons, as well as his smile. So all I'm going to do is cut my foam into smaller strips so it will be easier for me to manipulate. So all I do is press my circle pattern template down very hard, and it sort of comes out with an outline, and I'm just going to cut it out. So these are for his smile, and now I'm going to do for his eyes, and I have a medium-sized circle for his eyes. I'm doing the exact same thing and using that foam template as the template for the next one, just like this. So I end up with 2 eyes now. And for his buttons, I'm taking a bigger template, and this is the cover for a spray paint, and I'm cutting it out again and using that first one as a template for the rest. So I have 3 buttons, and now for his nose, I'm taking orange felt and I'm just going to cut a triangle just like this. So now I have my snowman nose. So this is Tack It, and it's my go-to hanging device for every single thing. I love to hang everything with this because it does not damage your walls. So I'm going to take out a piece, and it's like a kind of gum consistency, and I'm going to put it behind all of my templates that I cut out. So now I have my eyes, and I'm going to put his nose and his little smile. I just love my snowman so much. I think it's the cutest thing ever. It's my favorite DIY that I made in this video. I really love him so much. For his scarf, I'm just going to take a piece of ribbon, but you can use gift paper if you would like, and I just have this bow that I had randomly in my house, but you could just make a simple little bow, and I'm going to tie a little knot so that I can put the ribbon straight through, and I'm going to of course tack it to the fridge, and this is how it looks so far. I love him so much, you guys. I can't even deal. So now I'm gonna put his buttons on. So I have my 3 bigger buttons, and I'm just gonna put it right below his scarf and his little bow, and there you have a Frosty the Snowman fridge. I think it's so cute. I love him so much, and I secretly talk to him, but don't tell anyone. For the felt Christmas tree garland, you're going to need a sheet of felt, and I'm going to fold it into half and cut it down the middle so I end up with a piece that looks like this. I'm going to take my Christmas tree template, which I will link on my blog, and I'm going to just mark off some rectangles just like this and cut off so I know each of my Christmas tree will fit perfectly into one of those. So I'm going to take 2 sheets of felt because it makes it easier to cut, and I'm going to cut out my template just like this. 1 sheet gives you 8 little Christmas trees. Aren't they so cute? So I'm going to string them onto my garland now, but I used twine in my video, but I strongly recommend that you use yarn or something like that because the twine really shreds. And what I'm going to do is fold down the top of my Christmas tree and snip it just like that with my scissors, and then start to string them onto my garland. I hung it above my stove because I really don't use my stove in my apartment, and I just love the touch that it gives. You can make much bigger ones and hang them all over your room. For my twig Christmas tree, I've collected some twigs of course, but you could take a branch and break it into smaller parts, and then I've kind of organized it so that it would look like a Christmas tree. And when I'm happy with the shape, I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue gun my twigs together so I get my beautiful tree. So when that is finished, I'm gonna take some gold spray paint and spray paint my entire tree, and then when that has dried, I'm gonna flip it over and spray paint the back of it. You can do whatever color you like of course, and I really wasn't gonna put put an ornament on top, but I figured what is a Christmas tree if it doesn't have something on top? So I had this wooden star that I put some glue on it and I glittered it up, but of course you can go ahead and add anything. You can stick an ornament on top, whatever you would like. And because it is a hanging ornament, I've taken some pearls, and you can go ahead and use twine or yarn or anything like that, and I have just hot glued it to the back of my tree, and when that is finished I have my beautiful hanging toy Christmas tree ornament. So I've hung it to my bathroom door in my room and I love how it looks, but you can go ahead and play around with this so much more and add glitter or buttons, sequins, or anything that you would like. In my last Dormspiration video, you saw that I had the fairy lights around my dresser, so all I'm doing right now is just adding little ornaments all around it just like this, and I think it really makes it look very festive. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a branch, and this is one that I've had and I painted white, and I'm just going to tie a knot at the edges just like this, so it will be like a hoop that I could hang onto a commander strip. So now I'm going to take my ornaments, and I have a lot of pretty gold ones since my theme is white and gold, and all I'm going to do is slide them straight onto the branch that I have just like this. And you can add as much as you would like. You could add different colors and different ornaments, and I'm gonna hook that onto my commander strip just like this. And I love how this really makes my desk area look so Christmas like. It just really makes my room feel so festive. I think it's definitely one of my favorite DIYs that I've done. Okay, so the next quick DIY, you will need a wine glass, and I have this one, and then you're gonna need some ornaments that would be able to fit inside the glass. You can add those balls if you would like. It's really up to you, so again, have fun with it and make it as colorful and bright as you want. So what I'm gonna do is flip my glass over, and I'm gonna take my candle and I'm just gonna place it right on top of my glass. So I have this beautiful little candle holder, and it's just so chic, and I have it on my vanity, and I really love again how this looks so very much. So my next DIY, I'm gonna take a Starbucks Frappuccino jar because I really love these things and the labels come off so easy, and I'm gonna take some gold painted leaves like these, and I'm just gonna stick them into my jar, and I'm not gonna do anything to my jar because I love how clear it is, and I just have it in my bathroom, and I love how it just immediately brightens it up. It's so quick. You can go ahead and paint it if you would like. So for my fairy lights, which you would have seen in my last Dormspiration video, again I just added the ornaments onto them like this. It's just such a beautiful Christmas touch. My room just really feels so Christmas like with all of these lights and ornaments. So you can be so creative and add whatever you would like to your lights. So this is the final product, and I really hope that you liked it. So you guys, that was the end of this Dormspiration video. I really hope that you liked it. Make sure and let me know which was your favorite item that I made, and please be sure to either tweet me or Instagram me with the hashtag Dorming with Roxy so that I can see it, because I really love seeing what you guys did. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for lots more Dormspiration videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!